Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another Diecast review. It has been quite some time yet again that I've been gone, and I do apologize yet again for being gone for so long. Now, it has been killing me. I have been dying to make these Diecast reviews. I've been wanting to so bad. It's been pretty difficult for the past couple of weeks in order to get them done. I'm not really going to say why. It's nothing personal, it's nothing bad or anything. It's just, it's been difficult to kind of work around any situation to get a Diecast review done. Hopefully that will change here soon. Now, first things first, I do have to say, yes, I did go to Martinsville. Yes, there is a haul video going to come out. And yes, both vlogs will be uploaded separately here very, very soon. Now, I already know that the season's over. It's been a couple weeks since Martinsville. I get it, I understand. But I plan to upload one today, or maybe yesterday if you're seeing this video. It depends on how everything kind of falls. But I am currently working on the vlogs. Now, something else that happened, I did not drive to Martinsville. I got picked up from my friend's dad. So me, my friend, and his dad went to the race. And I bought, pretty good amount of things. I kind of shared them on Instagram. And I forgot a pretty good amount. I forgot three 124s. And I think three or four 124s. Or 164s, I'm sorry. So, yeah, we got to go get that here very soon. He lives like 2 hours away. So I got to kind of figure out a way to get that done. So as of right now, it may or may not be on delay for the haul video. I'm not too sure just yet, but I'm also trying to get that sorted out. But today we're going to quickly do a diecast review. This is Austin Cindric in the 2022 number 2 discount tire Ford Mustang, the Daytona 500 winning car. A fantastic paint scheme. Well, I mean, it looks a little different on, the brand new mold and everything, or brand new car in general. But this thing is caked in confetti, and it looks really good. Dude, the 124 of this car is so good with all the confetti on the windshield and stuff. Ooh, it's good. It's a good car. Normally, the Daytona 500 cars never, ever disappoint at all. I mean, last year's was kind of boring, just a little bit, in terms of, confetti and damage. Now, of course, with McDowell, he had that little bit of, tape and bear bond on the right side, but I mean, other than that, it wasn't really a lot. There was only confetti on the splitter. There was more on the car, but by the time it got to victory lane, it kind of, blew all off. But this is a pretty good one. It was a really good start to, the diecast season. I was going to say diecast race car, and it came out all kinds of wonky. The dadcast, yeah, there we go. Call these the dad cars or something. But anyway, in terms of the diecast, it kicked it off really well. We had a really nice first win. Caked in confetti, looked really good. Paint scheme we've seen before, but just the numbers moved a little different. Now, it's kind of crazy to think that Brad, and last year, well, it's still 2022. So last year in the Daytona 500, he absolutely just demolished his car in the 500. So yeah, and then for it to turn around and win the next season with it being a different driver is kind of a kick in the face. Not only that, old Brad got a pretty big penalty from the duels. Yeah, so that was kind of a spit in the face and kick a man while he's down type of start of the season for good old Brad. Speaking of Brad, we're going to review his Violet Defense paint scheme very soon. Oh my god, it's so good. I think it's a little bright in here, don't you think? Maybe a little bit. Anyway, let's say we go ahead and open up this diecast and take a closer look, because this, again, is one fantastic paint scheme. Can't never go wrong with the discount tire paint scheme. And not only that, covered in confetti, a Daytona 500 win. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good car. Here's the diecast out of the box, and boy, it looks even better. Now, I've seen a couple people do a couple different things for Daytona wins specifically. So I'm pretty sure it's Diecastbuffet. He has this little, case. I don't know if it's just for his... Actually, I think it's just for his, not stop motion, his NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, I think he does it for, the Daytona 500 wins there. But I've seen a lot of people take, 124 cases or 164 cases, and every single year, the current Daytona 500 champion, they'll put the diecast in that little box as, a display. And I thought that was really cool. Now, there's another guy who has a shelf full of rookie Daytona 500 wins. I don't remember who that is, but that's also a really cool idea. Personally, I'm not going to do it myself, but I mean, honestly, I think that was a pretty honorable mention about what some of these people do for, you know, these Daytona 500 cars. I thought it was just a pretty cool thing that they do. So I figured I'd bring it up. Now, on to the actual diecast review. Discount tire paint scheme. We've seen this paint scheme before with Brad Keselowski. Of course, it's on a new generation mold. It's on a new configuration, I guess you can say. And they got the two slid forward. Discount tires a little bit bigger. But other than that, you know, we've seen pretty much the same paint scheme we've had for a couple years. And I think Ryan Blaney drove it at, was it Martinsville? Was it Martinsville or Phoenix? He drove a discount tire car. I know he's probably driven it before in the season, but I know, like, just recently he drove it as well. So Blaney's got a discount tire car as well. Of course, the only difference in it being a little one and maybe a few contingencies around the car. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into this diecast review. Right here on the hood, we have just caked. Absolutely, well, not absolutely caked, but this front side right here is really caked. Now you can see where the confetti kind of shot, because you can see on this side here, of course, it's got all the confetti and whatnot. And then on the other side, it's not really that, you know, coated, so it definitely kind of hit from this angle. So I love the one-sided paint schemes like that. The confetti on it, it looks really good. It looks a little more realistic in my opinion as well. Which, I mean, of course, it is realistic because it's literally based off of the reference picture. So yeah, obviously it's going to be realistic. But I mean, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just think it looks a little better. Not, I mean, obviously I love my caked diecast too. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know, just a little bit of that specialty of it having on like one side or one little specific area kind of built up is just a little more meaningful, I guess. So we got tires.com, discount tires right there. You can barely see it because it's absolutely caked in confetti. Well, again, for the most part over there. Cindric right there on the name banner, of course, with the Ford. A little bit of confetti up there on top. Got the number 2 snap-on. Got Cindric right there. I think he ran a couple snap-on schemes too, which I think were some pretty good ones if I'm not mistaken. So you got red, white, and blue confetti, you know, as always. You can see on the 2, there's a little bit of the white confetti that looks like kind of dirty. I really like how that looks. That's super realistic. That looks really, really good. It's nice to know that they only put the detail of the confetti, they put detail on the confetti as well. So that's really appreciative. I can get behind that. So Cindric on the rear, name banner there. Nothing on the deck lid as far as I can tell. It looks, you know, looks to be plain, but it's got a bunch of confetti on there. Now on the front part of the spoiler, there is some confetti buildup, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they decaled that as well. And then on the back here, got a little bit of damage. You can see where it's just kind of been roughed up a little bit, kind of bumped. You know, it is Daytona, going to have a lot of bump drafting. I got the rookie stripes, got the number 2, a little bit of confetti on the back, but not a whole lot. Going down this side, got Freightliner Menards, discount tire, got the auto tray there. Got these very, very, very beautiful chrome rims, looks very nice. Goodyear Eagle there. Looks like got a little more confetti over here on the side. Going up to the seat post, got some more confetti there as well. Austin Cindric, Ford PBG, Mazak, Odyssey, maybe, and then snap-on. No, Safety Clean, I'm sorry, Safety Clean down there. Auto Trader once again, got the brand new side skirt with that little exhaust, looks pretty good. Got a little bit of race bar down the side, you can see all the rubber build up. It looks like got a little bit of a paint mess up as well, which I'm not super worried about. It does kind of suck, but I mean, it does kind of suck. It does kind of, yeah, it sucks a little bit, but I mean, it's not that bad. A little more confetti, got the Cup Series logo there. There is no NASCAR race car logo up there for whatever reason. Don't know why they removed that. Goodyear, they got the Goodyear tires down here. Sunoco Rookie of the Year contender. And I think he actually won the championship. Or not championship, yeah, the championship. No, he won the Rookie of the Year title is what I meant to say. Which, I mean, being a rookie and winning the Daytona 500, well, you know, maybe a little worth getting the Rookie of the Year. Let's see, so we got confetti down here on the splitter. It looks like a carbon fiber splitter, which looks really cool. I like that detail. Just Ketty, yeah. I was going to say Ketty confaked is what I was going to say. Confetti caked is what... God, I cannot talk. But anyway, yeah, got confetti all over the splitter. Just absolutely caked. Looks really good. Got the number 2. Again, the Rookie of the Year stuff over there. A little bit of confetti on the grill. I got the little Mustang. Looks to be a little bumped up there. I think that's a mistake on Lionel's part. I don't think that was part of the actual car. Which obviously is unfortunate, but we've seen a lot worse from Lionel. Speaking of a lot worse, I found the brand new Wave. Yeah, the PTC Wave. Look out for reviews on those. Not all of them. Don't expect all of them. Just some of them. And I'm going to be actually doing a comparison of the PTC versus not LS. The EL mold. All kinds of stuff. I got some just different videos coming out here soon with that. And I still have to do a Wave preview as well. Anyway, over here on this side, of course, this is where all the This is where the money shot is. Got all the confetti on the side here. Got the number 2 discount tire, just the confetti scattered across the side. Built up all the way across the A post, name rail, B post, and C post. Looks really, really good. Super caked right here in this little corner back here. From the back panel going up to the C post and to the shark fin. It looks really, really good. Personally, I can never complain about a diecast that's got a lot of confetti on it. Not going to. So in terms of like damage, there's not a lot. There's a little bit here on the discount tire logo, just a little bit, and then there's a little bit right here on the quarter panel. Not really too, or like more towards the back bumper on that end of the quarter panel. Not really too sure what that is specifically. It looks like rubber markings, but I can't really tell because it seems just too far away from the car, or from the wheel. Because like it looks like a rubber marking, but I think that's more of a damage thing. And that looks like a rubber mark, but it's way too far from the wheel for it to be anything, unless I'm just wrong. I don't know. Very well could be. Of course, underneath, we've got the divider and everything. 2022 Ford Mustang, not the divider, the diffusers. Got the Mustang. There's the EL. That's what I was talking about if you didn't. Ooh, that's bright. Looks like Jesus Jesus is in here. Probably looking for old Ty. If we can get some good lighting, that's not going to blind everybody. There we go. But yeah, there's pretty much your 2022 Daytona 500 champion, good old Austin Cindric. There's the Daytona diecast, so I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure I have covered everything, if it'll stop rolling away from me. Maybe, possibly. Let's see if we can fix it. There we go. So yeah, I believe that will do it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.